The Red Hot Suns burst Geelong's bubble in Darwin. Carlton got a royal beating at the hands of the Swans. The Bulldogs got their bite back against the Orange Tsunami. And is the Saints' finals campaign all but over? All this and more in this episode of Ankle Sore. Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of round 10. If you're enjoying our channel as much as we enjoy making videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps us out. Hello, boys! We did our first live stream today.
Live stream.
LimeWire.
Remember that?
Remember there was Lime Stream, the original pod?
LimeWire.
LimeWire was after, what's it called?
Kazaa was first, wasn't it?
Napster was the original.
Yeah, but then Kazaa, LimeWire, there was a few of them.
Anyway.
Well, it was a bit of fun, and we hopefully you enjoyed it if you watched it live. If not, you can still take a look at us.
It feels like
Had some
an
good hits and
eternity
views.
ago, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It was only a few hours ago.
Correct.
Yeah, it was.
No, I agree.
And in between, we had some interesting footy results too that we've got to talk about.
Yep.
Correct.
So let's get started with the first game of the round. Thursday, TIO Stadium. Gold Coast 26-8, 164. Defeated Geelong 15-10, 100.
I'm waiting.
I apologise. And I text you halfway through the second
Yeah,
quarter.
I was rude.
I didn't think that. I'm not going to be an idiot and go that I said 10
Yeah.
goals, but I did say.
What about the score?
They were acclimatised very quickly, Gold Coast, because they played the week before. I don't know what it is, but I knew it was that the surrounding. I said that to you.
You did.
To you. I said 2-3 goals, I'll win. No, I didn't expect 164.
Environment.
That was the biggest game in netball ever. There was not one collision, not one tackle.
It was
nothing.
bruise-free.
Footy big time. 26-8.
Massive.
15-10.
Yeah. It's,
How do you kick 100 points and lose by 64 points?
I know, you kick 100 and lose by 10 points, I get it.
We're going back to the 80s.
You could in
here.
1985.
Yeah, 85. That's 40 years ago.
Ah, that's
That's
crazy.
264 points in those conditions, like, slippery,
Yeah.
humid.
But again, I ain't taking them serious until they qualify for finals.
Jeez, what
No,
are they
no.
now? Aren't they in the top
They're in
5
the-
or 6
they're in
now?
the 8.
6, I
Yeah,
think.
until they qualify. They've been the 8 many
Well,
times over the years.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough. I don't know if they can make it.
No, I don't know. So
But Geelong got their right whack. You keep managing players.
Yeah.
You keep taking the PIIS out of the
That's
system.
what my point is.
You get a 10-goal loss.
And I love it.
But
to
do
be
you,
honest.
do you reckon they managed them because knowing it's going to be tough up there?
100%.
Probably not going to win it, yeah.
100%.
Okay.
They would have bookmarked this at the start of the year and gone, right, this is where we're going
Yeah, we rest Hawkins.
end all
and-
our players.
Yeah, because they'll think that they're still going to win it, though. They wouldn't have gone up to expect until it was by 64 points. No chance.
No, of course.
No.
They still would have thought, we can rest him, and we'll still get away with it.
Yeah,
No,
and
but
they
no
knew
matter
that-
what, they're resting these
And they
players.
knew they weren't getting 2 buys this year because they got the buy in the first
Well,
round.
they got the right whack. You're right.
So they got their
100%.
right whack, like
Yeah, fair enough.
Rowell, Anderson, Lukosius. Lukosius was bloody good.
he was good. Yeah, he
3
was
in the
good.
first quarter.
They just outran them. They were outsmarting them,
Out-toughened.
out-toughened, all those
Rowell,
words.
Rowell and Took Miller destroyed them.
They did.
I'm gonna say it again. I said it from the start of the year, and I'm going to stick to it. Geelong will not play finals.
Yeah.
Tough to
I
miss
haven't got
from
him in,
out.
but I just missed out. But you definitely had him. You had him bottom 4.
Not bottom 4. Nah. I think,
Probably about 12, 13.
yeah, it's something like 10, 11, 12, something.
You
No,
had
Like
him
that.
top 4.
Top 4, yeah.
No, they won't make top 4. I don't think they'll play finals. But anyway.
Let's get to Friday night at the SCG. Sydney 17, 15, 117. Defeated Carlton 9, 11, 65. I said in the opening it was a royal beating.
It was.
And it was. It was an absolute beating.
Yeah, they'll... Look, again, though, Carlton kicked the first 4. You know that.
They did it last week too.
Did they kick the first 4?
It was 6
First
to
6
1.
last week.
6 goals to 1.
Yeah.
It was 6 goals to
So
1 at one
after
point.
that, they kicked 3 goals to 16.
Yep.
Oh, dear. You know what I'm thinking about that? Jeez.
Go watch a Club Corner I did straight after the game.
So is that your say on it?
What do you want me to say?
No, is that your say on it? Because
The quicker Michael Voss departs that club, the better.
He's in trouble if he.
No.
what?
If he.
They're
If,
10th.
if this-
Around 10, they're 10th. Are you joking?
if this club collapses like, when you build cards?
Yeah, it's
they just
over.
go,
And then your brother or sister comes along and just pulls the bottom one out. If it falls over, he goes with them. He's got to.
He's got to.
If they don't make finals.
Yeah, it's bad. That's bad, isn't it?
This is a side that
All
are
right.
touting to play grand final.
Yeah.
Can Gold Coast beat them this week at Marvel? I know it's a good preview, but I'm just
I
making a
don't
point.
think so. I don't think
Okay,
so.
what did you think of that? What did you
What do I
think
think
of
of
that?
it? The same old Carlton. You can't play the way they play when you're that slow. They are slow.
It's too much slow play, I agree.
Yeah,
With
you've
the-
got 2 big blokes up forward.
Correct.
Get the thing in.
But can I say this to you? I'm going to say two things, and I've said this off. Charlie Curnow, gun. Don't get me wrong. Stop being a smart ass. It's not all just going to happen for you, right? 1. 2, Michael Voss. You're 5 goals down. Why are you putting him back in the back line?
Yeah, at weird times.
You know what I understand? You know, for 3 minutes to go and they're a goal in front or 4 points in front, I get it. No problem. But what are you going to achieve?
That's right.
Harry McLean
You're not winning games with your best forward at centre-half back, when you're 30 points down halfway through late in the second
It's
quarter.
a joke. That's why he needs to leave.
One pivotal moment, as stupid as he sounds in the first quarter, that I reckon changed the whole momentum of that game. Harry Mackay, 20 yards out, straight in front, muffed it.
Again,
20 yards out. You're giving him a bit. He was 10 yards out,
Again.
mate.
nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
So as I said in the podcast, if you don't watch it, the Carlton Club Corner, I said his podcast is very good. He spends more time on his podcast than he does kicking a goal.
He said 1,000 shots.
Yeah.
But Carlton overall...
And by the way,
need
1,000 apologies for the...
1,000 apologies.
Where would you take a check?
Czechoslovakia.
Not that sort of check.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Do you remember that? Mind your language.
Why do you think I'd say 1,000
Yeah,
apologies?
correct.
Well, I don't know. I can work off him, but I've got no idea what you're
Mind your
saying.
Imagine mind your language now. And
Oh,
survive.
you wouldn't survive.
And love thy neighbour.
A great deal easier life will be breezier if you love thy neighbor.
Love
That's even
thy neighbour's
worse.
even worse.
Wouldn't survive. Can't even repeat any...
No,
No,
You
no.
did
But
that.
what were you saying? I apologise for what?
No, about the Gold Coast game, I apologise. 1,000 apologies. I
Thank
forgot
you.
to say it.
But what I'm going to say
I
is
just said I was rude.
Goulden, Warner, the same. Isaac, he's got the brown. This bloke, unstoppable this year. Hello, Isaac. Well, congratulations.
But you're right. You named three of the same players. So what's that tell you about the other coaches? You've got 3 players to stop.
Totally agree
They can't
with
win games if they don't play well, those
Stop
3.
Heaney,
Goulden, Warner.
and Warner.
Or attempt to. They don't. No one
You
attempts
sell
to.
them like McInerney Short and Lizard and...
no, but
Lizard's
they're
a
okay.
I'll tell you...
Hey, let me
Lizard's,
tell you,
no, Lizard's better than okay.
that's great.
And
They
they
ain't
got-
winning games with McInerney and
handy-
Lizard
Well,
Lizard.
if the other 3 don't get a touch.
His name, Lizard.
Oh, the commentators ain't calling him by his name. He's a
I
lizard.
think
that's
McLean
it.
up forward helps too.
No, but is he a frill neck?
He's got clean teeth, McLean.
I know he runs.
Yeah. McLean plays
But
with
Carlton-
chalk in his
Carlton-
pocket.
Carlton, yeah, they're no good without the ball at the moment.
They're no good for
They're no good without the ball. They're all good going with the footy.
And I'm just going to leave you with this. I'm sick of these commentators going, they've got players out, they haven't, they've got 2. Sard and Chera, the rest don't count. Seriously? Jack Martin, David Cunningham, what's his name? Motlop, who's played 4 games of football. Really? You're going to put them in his eye? They got players
Cripps
out?
very disappointing against
Oh, he's
the bigger.
he's a
Greedy at the end wanted to kick that.
oh,
one.
he's a poor footballer.
Saturday, 1:45 at the MCG. Collingwood 12-6-78. They did it again on the Crows, 11-8-74. It's the 4th consecutive game Collingwood have beaten the Crows by less than a kick.
Once again, found a way. They do it time and time again, and no one wants to understand.
Jordan DeGoey, clutch.
Clutch, mate. That's what you call a very, very good player under pressure.
Comes straight back in after a layoff.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Adelaide were good. Adelaide were good for the majority of the day and probably were unlucky in the end.
Yeah.
I agree.
But I'm saying one thing. Collingwood, again, doing what they did last year, mate. Come to this time of the year and they're finding ways to win games. Dacos,
Yeah.
same
It's a
old.
long way to play like that from here on out, though.
Yeah.
It
They've
is.
done it for 3 years.
Just remember they had no
Very
my
good.
check, so there's a goal kicker. Where's Ali? Did he play? I can't
Back.
No, he
remember.
didn't play.
Oh, no, he's got some sort of a blood problem with his blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's another guy. So what I'm saying is they had their 2 probably prime goal kickers out,
Yeah,
you would say.
yeah.
Still managed to find a way.
And
But Adelaide were very good.
Your mate?
Oh, I was going to ask Vito. How did Isaac Rankin go?
Yeah, he was very good.
Was
Yeah.
he? Did he run too far at the end?
No.
I thought he was stiff.
I've seen worse.
But it
not
wasn't
paid.
going to result. It didn't bend a result on the game.
I
Oh,
don't
he
know.
It
kicked
happened
it
on the
forward.
wing. He kicked it forward.
Yeah, but a mark in the forward line's a shot after the siren, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know.
But either way, you don't pay that. He ran 15 metres.
no,
at
he was
best.
very good, Rankin.
He was
But
sensational.
But again,
Kick goal of the year, I reckon.
we've harped
Yeah.
on this many a time. The bottom 5 Adelaide plays.
Again. Might have cost him.
How,
And that's what they've got to work on over summer,
Yeah,
Adelaide.
yeah. Shoal, McHenry.
Yeah.
we've spoken.
yeah, we know about that. So how'd that who was that kid that played for Collingwood? Was it Phillips or whatever? How'd they go yesterday?
Jim Richards.
Richards,
Oh, no, Jim
Phillips.
Richards was Bathurst car racing driver.
But Richards, that kid. No, because you see he's a good player.
Well, how did he go?
Very ordinary.
Okay.
Unsighted.
Was that his,
all right, he's only
did,
played his
did he
second
debut?
game.
No, second game.
Oh,
He's only
second
played
game.
his second game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Just reserve
all
your
right.
judgment on these players
Oh, he had a good first game.
against the poor opposition. But anyway, that's okay.
The twilight game was at NG Stadium, at a very wet NG Stadium. GWS 6-7-43. Lost to Western Bulldogs 8-22-70. Do you remember the last time you saw an 8-22-70?
30 shots to 13. That's comprehensively smacked.
They should have won by 66.
Yeah.
If it was,
And
I'll tell you.
GWS were okay early.
They were okay early, yeah. After half time.
So what happened there?
Bulldogs just smacked them. They were just tougher around the ball.
Just a question, because I didn't watch that game.
I did.
Like, and did Tom Green play?
Yeah, he had 30 touches.
Tobias, what's going on there?
Kicked a couple of goals, but just something's missing now.
Toby
There's-
Green, by the way.
There's something missing
Tobias.
with GWS. They're in trouble. You can't play like that and expect to
Yeah, they've
play
had a bad
finals,
couple
you
of
know?
weeks.
But I look at that
They've lost
scoreline.
3 in a row.
Three in a
Ange.
row.
But
That's
I
bad.
look at that scoreline.
That's a hiding.
If that's a dry, I mean, look, on a dry day, maybe it changes things. But if they kick a bit straighter, even 30 shots, 14, 16, that's a 10-goal loss.
Yeah, but having said that, they missed a lot of easy ones at Bulldogs. I think they hit the post. Oh, no, that was Fremantle, but we'll get to that.
Yeah,
but
I know.
they had some easy shots at goal, Bulldogs, and because it was a bit wet. Like, I'm talking 15 metres out. Of course,
There you
Norton,
go.
the worst kick in the AFL. He missed the...
So have we overrated? Not overrated. I won't say that.
No, I'll just
But
think...
just GWS a little bit. Were they ahead of themselves going into
yeah,
pre-season?
yeah, I think they're ahead of
because they got to
themselves.
that preliminary final.
Like
Maybe.
Carlton, ahead of themselves.
Maybe they're coming back
Isn't
to
it strange that the two preliminary final
Yeah.
Yeah.
are having a bit of a
They're
patch?
coming back to earth a little bit.
And
Yeah.
the 2 grand finalists have just gone...
This weekend they've gone up.
This is how you...
Yeah, we'll get to them. But
No, but my point is they're winning games now, you know?
Saturday at Marvel Stadium, despite many requests of us skipping this review, St Kilda 8-7-55, Fremantle 9-18-72. Good on Fremantle for winning the game of
and
footy.
again, smack 27 shots to 15.
Yeah, and
Smacked.
Fremantle came to play. And,
Didn't they hit the post 7 times,
Yeah.
Fremantle or something?
Yeah.
You or me?
No, me.
Me.
Jeez.
This is where the AFL
Don't
boys...
say anything about Ross Lyon no more. Get out.
No more.
No, not get
No
out.
more.
No more.
No, I'm not going to say get out. This is where the AFL step in and go, St Kilda, you want to play like that? Ross, you want to be the coach and play like that? $500,000 fine every week if you play like that. They're ruining the game. They're ruining the sport.
Jeez.
No, how many people do you reckon watch that game?
$500,000 for what?
For playing like that, for ruining our code. It's a disgrace.
How often do they get fined?
Every week.
Every week.
22 weeks.
How do they avoid the
Yeah,
fine?
yeah,
then?
what do they have to kick?
70 points at least. At least.
The Duckworth-Lewis system.
They need to have 20 shots at goal at least.
Look, I know what he's saying.
No,
I know-
they're bad. They're bad for the sport.
That's poor.
That game had Ross Lyon's fingerprints all
All
over
over
it.
it,
yeah,
mate.
DNA,
Over
the
both
whole
of
lot,
them.
mate.
Yeah, the DNA.
What
He was all over the crime scene.
How much?
127.
127 in the game of football, under the roof in perfect conditions.
But what I liked about it, if there was anything to like about it,
I like nothing about it.
I liked how Fremantle said, that's right, you play that way and we'll beat you.
Because
And they did.
We're tougher and better. I actually
I
watched that
liked
game
how
over the
Fremantle
Brisbane game
beat them.
because of the
You
result.
can't have a
Do you
crack.
know what
so-
I mean? Like, I liked how Fremantle beat them.
You can't have a crack at Freo because they did have 27 shots.
No, I'm not.
They just kick back.
I haven't mentioned
Yep.
Fremantle. even
Fremantle
though-
got some good footballers. We don't talk a lot of
And they've
Sarong,
got some,
Brayshaw.
outside of those guys.
Yeah, they have.
and they've got some
Tracy's a-
shocking football.
Tracy's a
he's
good
He's
footballer.
good.
Amis has got the strangest kicking style for a left footer.
Yeah.
Well, all left footers look.
But how bad's Tom Emmett and these guys? Like, how bad are they?
In
Let's-
the bubble, they all
let's-
play.
Let's talk about your mate Jimmy Webster.
Oh, he hits. Nah.
Is he gone again?
Nah.
The player
He's a fool.
did not play the rest of the game.
He's in trouble.
Got
Oh,
concussed.
yes.
So what's he get? 16 weeks then?
No. But he's
No,
going.
I'm not arguing with you. What's
He's
he?
going to rack up his frequent flying points again. He can go to Bali on that.
Is there something seriously wrong with that man? No, serious. After what he did, you'd think, mate, no more.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up.
No, he's in.
He-
Mark my words, he's in strife. Who did he hit? I can't remember.
Frederick.
That's right.
Yeah,
correct.
he didn't play. Okay. So this is
Yeah.
where the commentators, you were working the game, you didn't watch it. I watched it, unfortunately, because like I said, the other game, the result was not worth watching.
I watched another code.
Another, yeah.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Good finish in that too.
so the commentator said, "Oh, surely you can't go for that." What do
Really?
you want him to do? Stop? Yeah, he needs to stop from now on. That's where we're at
So
here.
you agree he's got to go for 2 or 3
Oh,
weeks,
he's in
maybe?
No,
strife.
whether I disagree or no, my point is that the commentator said, "What's he meant to do?" Well, you're not meant to try and
Give him a
spoil.
bear
What
hug.
is he meant
Yeah.
to do?
He was there
You
so
just,
late.
just stop and tackle the guy.
That's right.
No, what I don't understand is, are you mad? Do you know what you just got 7 weeks for? Are
Yeah.
you mad?
No, but again,
Yeah.
don't worry about what he did. The commentators said, "Oh, what could he have done?"
No, nothing.
Don't do it. Okay, especially that it's you, Jim Webster, right? You just come back from 7
Yeah.
weeks, mate. You should be on. You should be. You know. They say the old mafia people put them in cement boots. You should. You should never leave the ground again, buddy.
And look at Bruss, he swims with the fishes.
Exactly.
So what do you reckon he gets? Or no?
Oh, I don't know.
Personally, I'd give him 4.
He
You
can't,
can't
get
be
four.
lining out blokes and
I know.
sending them out of the game.
He's not even a tough player. It's not like
How does he get 4 weeks if he was out for 7 doing the same similar
so you
type
reckon
of thing?
more?
Mate, I reckon he should get 14 weeks.
Fair enough.
not going to get 14 weeks.
No, fair enough.
So after 7 weeks, he hasn't learnt.
No, he's not going to get 14.
No, stop. After 7 weeks, he hasn't learnt.
I know, I agree with
the
you.
guy's got concussion.
I agree with you, but is he going to get 14
So-
weeks?
so-
You know he's not.
probably not.
No,
but
you-
I know.
But hang on, he needs to get 14 weeks so he doesn't leave the ground ever again.
I agree with you.
Because that's 2 blokes he's
Well, you can't
concussed.
do that twice in 2 months.
But that's
You get 3
I
or
know,
4.
that's my
I know.
point.
You get 3 or 4.
So if the
Well, I
AFL's
just-
serious about concussion, 14 weeks he gets.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. Like, that's
I
ridiculous.
hope he
mate.
gets a long. So I hope it's long.
No one's saying, oh, no, he could get away with that. How?
How?
I don't know. Oh,
Can't. You got concussion, you're gone, mate. That's the rule, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's right. Saturday, 7:30, Gabba, Brisbane 26-7-163. Defeated Richmond 6-8-44.
Gabba.
Brisbane kicked more than St Kilda and Fremantle combined.
That's 26.
Fremantle and St Kilda, what they kicked there?
127.
17 goals, 25.
129.
And
127.
And Brisbane
sorry.
won 26-7-163. Well, I watched
Amazing.
that other game, so I didn't see.
I saw a bit of it.
Richmond.
I've got
I
to
did
admit,
watch
didn't.
more of that than the other, but let me tell you, 26-7 tells the tale for the simple reason is no pressure,
Bruce Free. I was going to say this
right?
is Bruce Free.
And
What I
that,
watched
and that
of it.
talking about front runner, little smart ass
Skaters.
Loman, kick 4,
Kicked 4.
Carl
right?
Roman, yeah.
Just a small.
Relax, mate. Take
There's
it
a
easy.
million-
He was running around like a
Yeah.
millionaire. He was.
There's a million of those.
Yeah, but not just that.
Everyone's got
Richmond are depleted.
Where are we at with Richmond?
No,
Depleted.
they're a
Nah,
long
they're
way
gone.
behind.
Yeah,
They lost another 3 last week going into this week.
Did they lose any last night?
Don't know.
Do you reckon, this is going to sound a bit left field, but do you reckon the players are getting injured on purpose so they don't have to go through that? No, seriously, some of the older
Jeez,
ones. That,
North don't have no one to play with.
nah,
then.
don't worry about North. They've won 3 flags. They're allowed. They don't care. Their careers are over, mate.
Well,
No, well, they've lost and they've had enough, mate.
Well,
Seriously,
then-
let's be honest.
Floston should be honest and put his hand up and say,
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah, he probably will at the end
And
of the
this
year.
is
But
where mid-season trading, everyone talks
Don't get
about
me started
filling
on that.
gaps.
Okay, it's Dusty. What's the story?
he'll play his 300th, then he'll retire at the end of the year. That's
I think
it.
he'll retire at the end of his 300th. I think he'll make
Oh,
the
mate,
announcement.
he'll
once-
play 300.
When's that? When's his 300th?
3 or 4 games, yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
against
I reckon
us.
when the siren goes, he'll do like Jason McCartney.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had enough.
I'm done.
Cooked,
I've had
yeah.
enough. Interview after the game.
Oh, yeah?
On the ground.
Nah, Dusty's not that type,
No,
mate.
you're right.
No,
He'll
he's
just
not.
go.
But at the
He'll
end of the
just
year,
go.
he'll just-
Tell his manager, listen, tell the footy world.
Yeah,
mate,
I'm not
mate.
playing there.
300, you'll play. You won't even finish a year out, I reckon.
Don't know about that.
But anyway, with Richmond now, I don't know. Like you said, they haven't started the rebuild, so they've got to go through that first.
Look, it's
A lot of injuries haven't helped their cause. If they had a full deck, they'd be okay still.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out.
Look, they've got a new coach too. That doesn't help, right? So it's not hard with going, oh, we're playing this style, you
Yeah.
do this. So it's a new voice, it's a new everything.
Kane Corns is hard on him.
On who?
On who's
Why?
Adam
he's-
YZE.
Why?
YZE.
He's silly.
Well, last week he said that in the press conference because Adam Uze said, look, it wasn't about we had effort and we worked hard and there was some good performances and there was still good leadership, performances and Kane Corn said, no, I lost by 91 points.
Yeah, but you gotta-
he was big on it during
Nah,
the week.
So in
he's
2
wrong.
games, they've lost by 210 points.
Yeah. Yep.
But you got to give him a pass to some point. Like it's his first
No, well-
year, injuries. It's must be tough for him.
All I know is if you go to the Gabba and you've got
Switched on.
injuries and you're not switched
Yeah,
on and you're in
you're
a
gone.
bad way,
They'll hurt you.
What are
They'll
you
hurt
saying
you.
on Brisbane though, because they won last?
take nothing out of that.
No, nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, but they won the game
Oh, yeah,
comfortably.
comfortably,
Bruce
yeah.
free. Zorko got another 30-odd. Anyway,
Yes. So Sunday, 1 p.m. at Marvel, Essendon 16-10-106 defeated North 10-6-66.
Clickety clicks.
Clickety clicks. Entertaining game of football.
Well,
in the
as
end,
we-
it was
it
an
was.
entertaining
Did
game
our
of
live
football.
stream? It was. It's the same old story, though. We said they'll stay in it. They'll hang around.
They stayed
put the
longer than we
pressure on.
thought.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
I
you were a
said-
bit pessimistic.
I said 10, 12 goal loss. It was been a big goal loss in the end. Same culprits that keep making the same errors, mate. Bailey Scott, Darcy Tucker. You know, Clarko,
I was going to say, you missed
you
him.
demoralising that young kid today. I know what he's doing.
Dawson.
Put him on the big stage against the big players.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. You
I
can't, not on his debut game, put him on Peter Wright. That's
I'll
ridiculous.
cop that
Really
he starts
towed him
on
up, didn't he?
He destroyed him. Like, I'll cop that he started the first quarter on. When he started to get on top, all right, mate, we're in the game. I've got to do something. I reckon he was bad today, Clarkson. I reckon he coached really badly
And
today.
they only lost by 7 goals.
I've got to take my hat off to Aiden Core.
You took it off.
I did. He was very good.
was good,
He was
yeah.
fantastic.
Cole
against
was
Lang-
good.
He beat Langford hands down. Let's
He
be
did.
honest. That's probably
And
one
the gesture
shining
at
light.
the end
It was
by
nice,
Langford.
wasn't it? It was
Well,
good.
Langford is a great sport.
Mate, that's
Yeah.
good sportsmanship by Langford.
Essendon just cleaner. Tough. I don't know about tougher. I don't know about tougher.
Not tougher.
Better,
Not tougher.
not cleaner, better. That's it.
Better.
Yeah.
Bexy's better.
They're a
Bex is
7-goal
better.
better side than North Melbourne. That's about right. That's
about right.
Based
For
on
headache and
today,
pain.
You would have been happy with 28 points.
I did say one
Yeah, I
thing.
said that.
I said, why don't North get easy goals? And they don't.
Never.
But Essendon, the good side, not just Essendon, but the good sides get easy goals.
Correct.
You know, you call them, it's over the back. Yeah, but they do it all the time. Like, it's not a fluke.
Yeah.
It's just smart. Just let's get at the back,
So-
whatever, you know.
Pink experiment? The pink experiment? Where's that going?
I don't know.
I
I thought he was okay up forward.
Yeah,
I thought he
I'd
provided
leave him up
target.
forward and just let him learn. I mean,
Forward
he's
then.
got to learn.
So
Yeah,
he
of
comes
course.
over as a defender,
Yeah, that's okay.
and they tout him as pink shores up our defence. He lasts 4 weeks there, gets dropped.
I'll be honest with
comes
you.
back as a forward.
I'll be honest with you.
So what do you? Yeah.
There's something I like about him. I think he's got something.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
It's got
there's a
something to
position
offer.
there
Yeah,
for him?
yeah.
It's up forward, I reckon.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree
he's
with
just
you.
another version of Josh Walker. Walker played back.
Yeah,
Walker
maybe,
played
but he
forward.
was serviceable. Yeah, but again, back and
Oh, you
forward.
can't
it's-
have guns. You know,
No,
I know
no,
what
exactly.
you mean.
But it's one or the other, mate. You play for okay. This is where the coaching comes into it. You've got 11 games up forward, mate. Let's see what you've got. If you want a
yeah,
contract for the next
you
3
always
years,
like to say it, but it never happens, does it?
but it should. What's
Oh,
North
I'd
playing finals
love-
this
is Pink in North's next
year? No, I don't.
8 winning team season?
No, I don't know. But
I can't even say finals or premiership, can I?
But here's the thing, Andrew. Right? You want to try and attract players. How are you going to attract them by losing by 80 points every week? Right?
That's right.
If you're losing by 28 points, 30 points, serviceable, if he kicks a couple of goals, there's something to build on, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you're not attracting anyone.
Comben,
Smacked.
once Lowe comes back, can Comben go forward?
Yeah.
No.
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 Why?
Comben
he's
is
very
your
good.
premier defender.
He's a
He's
very
re-
good.
he's
isn't he?
replaced
He's your
Mackay,
premier
that's it.
defender.
Yeah.
He's very good.
You don't move that magnet.
No, all right. Okay.
So
can
Pink
Lowe
goes
go?
forward.
Can Lowe go forward?
No,
Perhaps.
Logan, Comben are your defenders. And Pick
Aidan
becomes
Core's
a good...
been good, though. He's been,
Core's been a good... But Core is a third defender.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off Core when he's back.
Well,
That's right.
I haven't said that. I agree, but it's proven the last few weeks he can be a second defender.
but
can,
hang on,
yeah, he
we,
can, yeah.
we miss Dawson. What's his name?
No, Goda.
Go though.
No, the other Dawson. He's injured.
Kalen.
Kalen Dawson's
Kalen
injured.
Dawson.
He's good, mate. He's a good defender. But Goda, I agree with Goda.
Yep.
He was looking all right.
Yeah, I agree.
Bergman, go back to seconds.
No, that's the North Club corner
That's
thing.
it.
don't
Sunday, Adelaide, or this afternoon, the twilight. Port Adelaide.
worry. We just finished watching this.
I wanted to start with this game.
Yeah, I know it's a bit like
That
that.
was a good little win. We just waited to the end of the game to win the
I'll
game.
just win the game. Port will win.
Can
Just
you
wait right at the
let
end.
the viewers know the score first?
11-14, 80 Port Adelaide. Defeated Hawthorn 12-7-79, and Adelaide kicked the winning goal with 3 seconds left on the clock.
That was incredible.
It was incredible.
I thought Paul was just going to rock around and win the game comfortably. And Hawthorn said, no, that's not happening today.
But Port just said, we'll just win it when we're ready.
You reckon?
Yeah.
They were very lucky.
We'll
All
win it when
jokes,
we're ready.
all jokes aside, that was a great effort by Hawthorn. 7 goals to 1. They blew them out of the water early.
Yeah. And we were saying in our live stream, because I think
Yeah,
when we
well,
finished it,
it
they were
was
5 to 1
5 to
up.
1 or something. Yeah.
And then we watched it live together. And we
I
were
watched the
thinking,
second half, and
But
yeah,
that last few minutes, and it
they
was
just
like,
kept pressing and pressing and pressing.
nah, surely they can't win.
I
Surely
said it's
not.
over. I said
Rioli
it's
kicks
over.
that goal.
How
There was
nonchalant
22
that goal?
seconds.
He
Yeah.
just went back and kicked the
And it was
50 in the wet.
22 seconds
He
left.
doesn't look the part, but he's a good
No,
footballer.
he's good. He's good, really.
Yeah,
finisher, mate.
He nailed that.
But you know, Hawthorn, I think they're going
Well,
to be they're going to be good earlier than what we think. I think. I know they get towed up in certain games. Mate, Harvey kicked 5.
Yeah.
Blake Harvey kicked 5.
But they should, for all intents
good though,
and
isn't it?
purposes, they'd beaten Port in that match.
they had that game sewn up.
Well, I think they
Because we were saying, where to for Port here if they lose this?
Yeah.
Or when they lose this?
Blundstone against North. They said
For their season,
They
though.
they showed the stat on the screen. They were ahead for 26 seconds.
26 seconds.
Port.
Incredible.
That's
And Rosie comes back next week. Of course he does.
I
Unbelievable.
don't know about that.
Oh, they said he...
3-week hamstring.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to risk it again. Yeah, they probably will. The idiots. 'cause
They probably
did it.
will risk it.
That's how
Quite
stupid
possibly.
they are.
Is their coach a weirdo?
He's a winner.
What's that song? Anyway,
Creep.
Creep. That's
Oh,
right. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, our review of round 10 in the books. Let us know in the comments what you thought, and we'll see you in the next one. But West Coast play Melbourne. So if you don't want to know the score, look away now.
If you don't wish to know the score, I suggest you look away now.